Why is it so...
It wasn't squeaky before.
It's such a squeaky chair. Enjoy my squeaky ass chair. Hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel. I haven't uploaded in some time, and I want to bitch about the new thing on the internet. Actually, it's not new, it's been out for a few months, but... the Harry Potter reboot. My god, this shit is just doomed. There is no saving this shit, my god. Before we get into the absolute meat and potatoes of everything, first off, I am going to ask you to like, subscribe, all that shite, leave a comment, nasty, naughty, nice, I don't care. Helps my engagement. And also, I do want to just say, I know that this will be the hot topic of the video. Yes, I did get a new mic. Thanks for asking. But no, actually, onto a little more thing. Yes, we are going to talking about Harry Potter. Now, you can't talk about Harry Potter without talking about stanky ass, bitch ass, she who shall not be named, Lord Voldemort herself.
Ow! Jump scare.
Miss Abby huffing the black mold, and that made me say stupid things about trans people. You guessed it, Joanne Rowling. So I would like to say, fuck that crusty ass bitch. Trans women are women, trans men are men. If you think differently, please go fuck yourself. We have bigger issues in the world, okay? Okay, thank you.
I'll whoop your ass. Your girlfriend look like my mom.
That being said, let's get into why the Harry Potter reboot is already doomed to fail.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what?
I mean, the first point I want to make is... just why? I work with a lot of older people, and they are forever telling me that I'm a young child to them. I'm 24. I don't see how I'm a child anymore. That boat sailed about 6 years ago, but the point I'm trying to say is, I am a youth. Now, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 released 15 years ago. Now, I know this shit off the top of my head because I was a little British kid who grew up in the 2000s/early 2010s, so I was automatically meant to be a Harry Potter fan. Like, literally, if you were a kid when Harry Potter was around, it was the thing that united everyone. Everyone fucking loved it. It was the most national pride we felt in a while. It's the most connected we've been as a nation. You don't really see that shit now with all the flag shaggers.
Oh, running bickering. Oh, running bickering.
Who the fuck's that?
Yeah, me.
But I digress. So I know what I'm on about when it comes to Harry Potter as a little British kid. I got the fucked up teeth and everything.
Your teeth are beautiful, sweetheart.
You have to say that you're my boyfriend.
Okay, Governor.
Shut the... But why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
Like, literally, I'm sorry, they've already released some of the frames and such that's going to be in the film. My god, it looks like Harry Potter from Temu. It's like if they gave a small amount of the original budget for this to be made, but it somehow costs more than the original films. Riddle me that. Also, the fact that the people who made this and the people who made the original films have literally said, why? Why do we need this? It was not released that long ago. Most people in their 20s were kids when this was coming out. They are still kids now. Why do we need it? It's not needed. Why? Oh yeah, money, of course.
How much? Show me the money.
That and J.K. Rowling apparently is going to use all of the profits to fund anti-trans legislation. How obsessed you gotta be? So point 2, the race thing. Now, Harry Potter has already had a bit of a tricky history when it comes to racism. I mean, Cho Chang, Kingsley Shacklebolt, the fact that the kid who's Irish just likes to blow shit up, like, that already got a lot of people side-eyeing as it is. But now they have also decided to race swap Severus Snape and Hermione Granger. Now, let it be said, I'm not annoyed that these characters are black. They're made up, they're fictional, like, Hogwarts doesn't exist. It doesn't matter what skin colour there is. However, it becomes a bit racist that when the kids go to Hogwarts, they don't feel off about Snape because he's just kind of a weird guy. They've now made it racial profiling and don't like the black teacher because they have an off vibe about him.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That seems a little racist. That's not Also, the fact that Hermione is a little brown girl, again, made up character. No problem that she's brown. The problem comes that when the little white boy Draco calls the little brown girl a mudblood. Now that's already a slur within Harry Potter for wizards born of muggle folk or whatever. You have the little white boy saying it's the brown girl. I think that's a bit racially charged. I mean, then again, J.K. Rowling's name is on this. Like, I will badmouth that woman till the day I die, Miss Lord Voldemort herself.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
So Harry Potter isn't even that good as a book series if you actually read it. Like, my god, the amount of plot holes that's in that shit. Anyway. Oh yeah, the fact she had to make a whole website after the films were made.
I put a shot of the fucking guy who was a rat, who was scabbers in his bed.
Oh yeah! A fucking grown-ass man was just kind of gallivanting about in his family home with all these kids for God knows how many years. Peter Pettigrew for the electric chair. Anyway.
Electric chair.
Right, anyway, point 3, casting. Now, I do just want to also say, these are kids. I don't want to rag on the kids too much. They are children. They weren't even born when the last Harry Potter film came out. That is a wild sentence to say. Like, they probably didn't know what Harry Potter was until their parents drove them to the audition, you know? And even then, they probably had very little idea as it is. Oh my god, what did they do to Draco? Holy shit. Though, again, he's just a kid. This is not his fault in the slightest. But this little kid, he looks like the kid's original Draco would have bullied. Why this casting choice? Like, the hair is very 2020s for a series that's set in the 90s. Bizarre choice, but okay. Also, the fact that I feel as though he's too young to be Draco. Tom Felton was 13 when he played the original Draco in the first film, as compared to the Golden Trio, who were 11, to make him seem more intimidating. And you cast this adorable little kid. Did we think that was a smart idea? I don't think.
Let's start a hashtag. Hashtag not my Draco.
No, because then he's gonna get bullied, and he's literally just a child.
Hashtag not my Roderick. Bring back Roderick.
Oh my god. You know what, though? It's a better choice than whatever the fuck Tom Felton's been doing it with his career. He stopped being Draco 15 years ago. He is a grown-ass man in his 40s. He is still trying to pretend to be Draco. It's just a bit sad and pathetic at this point. Grow up. Get Jojo Siwa to play the Dementors.
She could do it. She's got the voice for it.
Dream guest on my podcast?
Anyway, point 4, cinematography. Now, I'm not expecting some Harry Potter series to be absolute cinema. But fucking hell, we can put some effort into it. My god. Like, the first films, they're very homely, they're very cozy. You usually watch them around Christmas time with your family because, you know, we're proper British family. We sit there, we eat our crumpets, we drink our tea, and we watch Harry Potter.
Come on, England!
Yes, I am pronouncing like that on purpose. Get rage-baited, Americans. But the cinematography... My god, it's so cold. It's so cold. Warm and inviting where? This is... The back rooms seems more warm and inviting than whatever the fuck this shit is.
I like it in here.
It is way too cold. Like, where was the budget? Where was the budget? It looks like an ad for Starbucks. For the love of God, can we get a decent gaffer and colorist on the crew, please? It went from being lit like a Wes Anderson film to being a Marvel film, and not in a good way. And also, the CG, it just looks weird, because the main thing about Harry Potter is most of it was practical effects, the original films. Most of it. I've been to the Harry Potter studios in London twice, and it shows you all the props they made, like the doors to the vaults, the night bus, which was a real physical set. It looked like a real set. It looked very good. It was brilliant. But now they just turned around and said, yeah, fuck you, we're just gonna give you this slop. Take it or leave it, I guess. I mean, I said that Harry Potter was doomed from the beginning, and it really did fuck it with the colouring specifically, because in the earlier films, as I said, warm, cozy, nice, it's cutesy. Then by the end, it's very green, blue, directed by David Fincher kind of vibe. You've already given it that look in the first film. God knows what it's gonna look like by the end. It's gonna look like freaking Oppenheimer or some shit. It's just gonna be Spider-Man Noir. No, it's not gonna make it season 8. It's gonna get to season 3 and die off because, my god, it's already diabolical. Now, I've already mentioned several times my great disdain towards J.K. Rowling, that trip-ass bitch. But honestly, she's fucked it herself. How the fuck are you gonna spend your entire career being most well known for a book about a mythical boy who does magic, who goes to an imaginary castle in Scotland and has imaginary friends and fights against an imaginary dark wizard, but trans people existing is so beyond your imagination? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Have you been huffing the black mold that much? Probably. But J.K. Rowling has also lost a huge audience because of it, because a lot of queers liked Harry Potter, including me.
I'm a fucking homosexual.
Like, one of my first, trans people I interacted with that was a boy at school who was a trans boy and was obsessed with Harry Potter. I'm not in touch with him anymore, but my god, I cannot imagine how hurtful her words were towards him. That, and I'm just not a pea-brained fucking loser who is that fucking geared up about someone's genitals. Like, it's just fucking weird. But basically, people are not wanting to watch because of J.K. Rowling. I personally will not be watching. I refuse to give money to that woman. I mean, I will be watching in other ways, if you get what I mean. Ahoy, my mateys. But what's crazy is how everyone knows about this. It's very common knowledge to the point where the guy who played Snape says, oh, I don't support J.K. Rowling's views, but I am going to help her make more money by being in this series. My sir, the only people who are exempt from being in this are the kids, because they are children. You are a grown-ass man, you know what you're doing, you know what she has said, and you also have the brain cells put 2 and 2 together to be like, oh, this bitch is a transphobe, and all the money she's going to get from this is going to go into harming trans people, but you want to claim not to be transphobic. You're just making yourself look silly. Just, pretend you don't see it and move on like every fucker else is doing. It at least saves you a little bit of face. You're still an arsehole, but you're just more quiet about it. I mean, they've already poured billions into this and the foundations are shaking. I mean, for some reason, they're trying to get people excited for the upcoming series by releasing the behind-the-scenes doc 8 months before the release. I shit you not, the documentary behind the scenes came out in April. It's not set to release until Christmas. No one is talking about it. It is making no noise. People have kind of just seen it, been like, and then moved on. Also, I'm sorry, but Nick Frost is Hagrid. That's some uncanny valley shit, honestly. The effect when I see this shit is Nick Frost as Hagrid. Same effect as Kardashians. Fight or flight activated. Uncanny Valley just spotted. Freaks me out. No. No one is excited. Harry Potter is just not for today's audience. The millennials have had their Deathly Hallows tattoos lasered off. The kids today barely have the attention span to watch a TikTok, let alone an entire series of a show. It's just, who is this for? Who is this for, apart from people like Tom Felton, who can't get over the fact that Harry Potter ended 15 years ago? Who is it for? I can't see this making back its money. I can't see it being very well received. It's not going to make it to the end. It's going to get cancelled very quick. And now, Tyler's thoughts on the matter.
So, Stephanie, what's your favourite Harry Potter film?
My favourite Harry Potter film, The Chamber of Your Mom's Ass. Okay, bye!
Deathly Hallows Part 1. It's like an indie wizard film.
Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm stupid? Are you gonna leave some stupid ass comment about how transgenders aren't real, whatever. I honestly don't give a fuck at this point. Nothing on the internet surprises me.
And shit to piss old white people off like you.
Remember to like the video for an extra birthday wish. Subscribe to be a very cool person. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember to leave your Coca-Cola and cookies out for David Lynch. Bye now.
I just had 2 Cokes, 2 cookies and a Coke. This is phenomenal.